How's it going, everybody? It's the CDH Warrior coming at you with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Sorry, today I'm apparently having connectivity issues with the internet. Sorry about the weird noises. Anyway, let's get started. Sorry, I'm trying to move my logo around so I can see the screen better. Going to Shiekah Shrine. Twin Memories. Let's see. So our goal with all this is going to be getting to Purah. Okay. Personally, I hate this trial because the two areas have to match. The shrines atop these peaks share a connection. Their memory, the answer to each other's the other's questions. Commit to memory before you start, lest a failure you will depart. So there is actually a relevance to that. Which is part of why we're going to go up here. I played Breath of the Wild a long time ago. Almost a year plus ago. I'm trying to remember exactly where the hint is for the shrine. Because it actually tells us what we need to do. We need to make the floor match one of the walls. Just looked up the guide to this, and it's like, no way in heck do you manage that. Completion time, 2 minutes. You spend more than 2 minutes just staring at the wall. Okay, so here's the way it works. So starting from this wall, we're gonna go pick this one up. That's 2, 4, 1. Let's pick this one up. It's going over here all the way at the end. This one's going up a space. And that should be 5. Unless I've got it backwards. Nope, I've got it backwards. Oh! I've done something really stupid. Because the square is really strange. That should have opened the door. Did I mess something up? Okay. It's this way. This is a strange shrine. Is it backwards? Okay, now I'm just trying to figure out the top. For those that may try and give me grief over this, this is a confusing shrine. Worst of it is, there's another shrine that's virtually identical. Okay, I get it. Because it's from the locked door. No. And you saw exactly how we did that. That's why it's backwards to me. Because we're basing it off the door and not the entrance. Now, remember that solution, because it comes back later. Because it's twin memories. There is another shrine identical to it on the opposite side of the ridge. Hello everybody who happens to be watching out there. Thank you for tuning into my live stream. If you've just tuned in, I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. However, this week I've been struggling with whether or not to stream on Wednesday. Now, we're going back to... wrong button. The map to the shrine on the opposite side. Remember, this is twin memories. So, the shrine on the opposite side is identical. Nope, I don't want to pull out a bomb. That would be bad. This is the second Twin Memories puzzle. This shrine is a bit more annoying. Because unlike the name Twin Memories would suggest, it's backwards. Okay. 5. Now we're taking this one the other direction. 1. Let's hope I don't mess this up and get this one backwards. And that should go on 4. I really got it backwards again. So here's 4. So the last 3 are 2, 4, 2. So if you get it backwards one way, it goes the other way. That part makes it easier. And these two are reversed. I love and hate these shrines, just because of the way they are. Nope. I did it again. Okay. From top to bottom. This shrine is flipped backwards. I thought something was strange with this one, but now I know. Here's 2. Here's 4. And here is 2. Nope, it's upside down. Wow. The easy part about this one is the top just flips because it's 5-1. Yeah. This shrine is a pain just because it's backwards. These shrines will always be backwards to me. But right now that we've gotten these, we're going to go back to Kakariko Village, which I know makes absolutely no sense. But one of our goals is to get a horse. We've gone through 9 shrines now. We've done all 3 in this area. So now, I'm trying to discern, do we go back to Bashkala? Let's see. No, because that doesn't really get us anywhere. Let's go back to Kakariko Village. And if you see, so I believe it's in front of us. There's a tower. Sorry, my hands are shaking. Change to a stamp. So what we're going to do is we're going to star that location as a location we want to go back to. Because that's a tower. And then we're going to change to stamp, and we're going to put a star there, because that's yet another tower. Okay. Now that we've got that, I'm trying to discern, do I want to venture into the forest? I really don't think I want to. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and go back to Kakariko Village, which may make absolutely no sense to anyone. But Kakariko Village has a goddess statue. And we're going to go talk to Hylia to get another... stamina wheel. Or at least another portion of one. I'm glad I just paid attention because I just about dropped off the ledge. Let's get some food while we're here. Now, let's go find the statue. Right here. And a rooster. You can actually fly with a rooster. And that's how you throw chickens. Anyway, enough flexing. Let's get another stamina vessel. Now, the reason why we're building up stamina vessels is because we're going to try and get a horse. And we need the stamina vessels to be able to tame the horse. Okay, what is this guy doing? Oh boy. So... remember the sword that seals the darkness? We'll need that later. But... now we get a swift carrot.
Oh.
So what we're going to try and do now is we were in Kakariko Village. So there's a stamp there. That's one of the towers. That's another tower. We're going to try and look for the tower here to get to locked mementos. Sorry, this is a somewhat bland stream. But this is the way Breath of the Wild really is. I think everyone misses the fact that everyone wants to do speed runs and quick plays, and it's like, oh boy, everything's gonna come back to life. Do I have a weapon? No? Because mine broke earlier. So, on the comment about the sword, goodbye. But now you're seeing the red. The blood moon rises once again.
Link. Link. Be on your guard. Ganon's power grows. It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon. By its glow, the aimless spirits of monsters slain in the name of the light return to flesh. Link, please be careful.
That will be a clip I save, because you only get this in this one point. I'm going north. I need to go south. Well, remember everything we just beat? As we were just told? I forgot you could hit it with its own arm. But, unlike our Traveler's Claymore, the Bokoblin arm does not hold up. For those that are just tuning in, we are playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We are outside, now we're inside of Kakariko Village, and our goal is to go back south. To go meet Purah. I don't think we'll get there in this episode. We might. But I'm not putting money on it. Okay, so here's our road. We're taking the road out of Kakariko Village. Back to the Kakariko back to the Kakariko Bridge. You know what? No, we're not going all the way back to the shrine. Lizards! I missed it. So those lizards can actually be eaten. They can also be cooked and turned into elixirs. We'll get into elixirs later, but for right now, they're not as helpful as they might sound. And that was a bug. So I'll beat you with your own arm. Okay. That was easy. I'm a CDH survivor. I lived through a life-threatening birth defect that caused my lungs to not develop right. Oh boy, another runner.
Ah!
Rubies and sapphires. Now, if you get the sapphire circlet later, you can become heat resistant. Not fire resistant, heat resistant. There is a difference. So between that and the male Gerudo armor, you can become heat resistant. That becomes important later in one of the quests for the helmet. So there's actually a helmet originally worn by Urbosa that protects people from burning from the heat. Oh, and there's the giant Korok. We'll meet him again later, when we get into the Korok Forest. Okay. So there's the bridge. We're going to collect some of the items. This is a thistle. No, that's an amaranth. And we need to be ready because there are monsters on this bridge. Or there should be. We beat them earlier, but now they've come back to life apparently. And there's a person.
Oh.
And that's the ego.
Oh. Hmm.
Let's get another weapon. Now, I hate to, but we'll use one of the torches. Wrong button. Please ignore that. I'm trying not to use the Guardian Sword. That should have taken him out. A vicious sickle. So that's going to be our new weapon. You get a vicious sickle sometimes, and you can also get a demon carver. Now we're going to go across this bridge. I was kind of hoping I could get a horse by now, but that's not going to happen. So here's some horses. Another ruby. We're going to try and get a horse, because this journey is going to be a pain on foot. Well, that was easier than I expected. I was not expecting to get a horse that easily. Normally it takes a while. Now, once we've got our horse... It's not that I'm that poor at riding the horse. The horse has a mind of its own. Remember, it is a wild animal that you just jumped on. This horse is not going to be great, but we're going to use it for now. We should have the rupees. Okay. Doesn't want the horse.
Hey!
Let's explain the stable system. Let's have a tutorial on catching.
Oh. Ah.
Okay.
Hi.
Register a horse.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Let's go ahead and take the saddle and bridle. I have no idea what to name this horse. Anybody got an idea? I think we'll try and name him... Okay. Well... We're gonna do this just because I'm not exactly sure what to name it. Favor. Okay?
Oh.
Take horse.
Oh.
And you can whistle for your horse. This will make getting to Kakariko Village on foot a little bit easier. Or getting to Purah a little bit easier. That was a rock. I should not have tried to run the horse into that. But yeah, we have to worry about things falling out of trees now. Do not go towards the Bokoblin. Okay. Too bad we can't ride a goat. We can apparently ride donkeys, though. Yeah, as I'm watching things attack us. I'm honestly not trying to run it into the lake. We're slowly calming the horse. It's going to take us a while to get this horse to trust us. But yeah, as long as we don't run it off So we're not far from our main goal, which is trying to get to Purah. Bees! And that's a moblin. I hate moblins. Somehow I got turned around. That's a ravine? The unfortunate thing is we lose our stealth with the horse. That's a deer. There's a lot more to Breath of the Wild than most people realize. I thought I was going to be able to go around it. My horse will not trust me after this. And all we're doing is trying to get to Kakariko Village. Or not Kakariko Village, we're trying to get to Purah. So, we're almost to a point where we've met Purah. Purah actually lives in this village. We are in Hateno. Ah. So this is the general store and the inn. We can also buy a house, which we will get to later. But our first goal will be the village. Will be up there. We're not far from where we need to be. Oh, we cannot go up to the... And some of our gauges... So what we're gonna do is right around here. We're gonna get up here and we're off the road. As it's getting dark, we've made it to Purah's Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Now, if you remember, with locked mementos, we talked to Impa and the director of Hateno Ancient Tech Lab, and the Heteno village may know a way to restore the missing components. Well, let's go meet the director. As I told you before, this is Impa's sister, so remember that as well. She's kind of short like Impa. Of course, both of them used to be rather tall. The director's in the back. Oh, quit pulling our leg. Okay. Okay. Simon. You know of me? Okay, somehow they have communications technology at this point. Even though all of Hyrule's civilization is basically collapsed, they have technology. the director. Thank you all for watching. So, this is going to slowly get to the end. And Purah has not lost one bit of her personality. Let's just say, Purah was Link's age when we first met her originally, back in Age of Calamity. She still has the personality. Purah is rather melodramatic. Okay, she's the one that put us in the Shrine of Resurrection. Subject has lost... Wow! Subject has lost all memories. Noted. Okay, I forgot about the experiment that she tried to perform on herself. I insist you refrain from reading it.
Wow.
Okay, now I'm just curious. After we get through this, I'm going to walk upstairs and read it. And to help the one true hero, I, the one and only Purah, will restore the basic functions missing from the Shiekah slate. Now you've got to remember something. If we're correct as to the age, Purah is 120 years old. So think about that for a minute. Okay. Okay, now we get Purah's errand. We're not going to deal with the errand in this episode. We're going to wait until next week to deal with the errand. Because at this point, we have two things that we need to do.
Oh.
Okay. So the one thing that I am going to try and do is from this vantage point. Okay, there's the house. I don't want to make this any longer than I have to, but that was lucky. Yeah, until we can get the flame. Let's go ahead and get the flame. Or better yet, there is a... Here's the flame. We're gonna get the flame so that way we can manage to get back. This isn't necessarily a hard task, per se, it just becomes time consuming. Okay, so here's our flame. And we're gonna light these lanterns as we go through. This is actually an easier quest than it seems to be, and that's why I wanted to go ahead and do it. That's such an odd sound to hear as the lanterns start burning. And that mountain over there is the one that we came across to begin with. That was the snowy peak that we went through. Or went over, I should say. But why I figured I'd show you the Shiekah slate upgrades is because that was the easiest way to teleport back and forth. It's now a travel game. Now we've got locked mementos.
Oh!
Okay, now I've got the guidance tone working. Okay.
Wow.
This is where we get the camera. And we need the camera to deal with the memories. We can also upgrade our runes later. So we can get Stasis Plus, and the Hyrule Compendium. Oh boy.
Oh, oh.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
I'm sorry, this whole thing makes Purah look like a little kid. I cannot believe she's so short.
Becky. Wow. Woo.
Give me a second. Because I want to know something. I'm pretty sure you all want to know an answer to this also. She is 124 years old. I know she was younger than Impa. No, she's older than Impa. Good grief. Impa did not age well. See, I always thought Impa was the older one. And no, it's Purah that's older. Anyway.
Huh?
Okay. So, Zelda pretty much acted like the typical teenager. And this is the Lost Memories.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Me or to Robbie at Akala. Now, Akala is a area where the Citadel collapsed in. So, at some point, that's Robbie's research. It's a side quest, so officially we don't need to deal with it. However, what we are going to do is we're going back to Kakariko, and then we're coming back to Heteno. And then that, after we come back from Hateno, that will be the end of our stream. Considering I've already streamed for almost an hour and a half. Okay. So it froze. You know what? We're not gonna go see Impa.